Recording. Okay, so hello YouTube. This is Miss Crazy. I'm back again. I just recorded. I shouldn't say this, but I haven't done a review of chapter 851 or 852 just yet. Been working on other stuff today. I just did probably 30 minutes to an hour ago. I reacted to Volume 4, Chapter 9 of Rwby. And that is a whole test. I don't know if it's working. I'm trying this different camera instead of using a GoPro for right now. GoPro will probably be the next one because I'll probably do tomorrow morning just so I have both of them recording and ready to go up. This one will go up as soon as possible. And then it'll probably be the Rwby, and then it will be 852. So 851, these were amazing chapters, is called Tab End. So give me 1 second. Let me go through and get through the pages because it's been a while since I looked at this. I believe this one is the one right after the, this one is the one right after we found out Puddin is evil. And oh yeah, this is the one. This was an amazing chapter because we found out Puddin's devil fruit power. It's gonna take me a second. Puddin first shows off the guns that they'll use. That should go and it goes straight through the wall and misses where Sanji is standing, which is great. But I believe Sanji has the hake, and then you can see Puddin start doing the emotions of how he would have reacted, like how just making fun of Sanji. And he drops all the stuff, and then I hate sorry, I have Rwby on the mind now. I hate Puddin. I hate Puddin so much. I know comments said, oh, it doesn't matter if you call it or whatever. Yes, I know I was right. I shouldn't have said anything. I was right about Puddin being evil, but it's gonna kill Sanji. It'll kill Sanji as much as my first relationship was, like breaking up and finding out how hurtful and how awful she was. It was even I'll talk about that way later on, way later on, different video. But this is gonna kill Sanji from the bottom of his heart. I don't think he'll be able to trust a woman after this. This is like a knife to the back. Like two best friends, and you trust him so much, and you just get a knife in the back, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, this is bad. I forgot how bad this is. And then you see him try to light a cigarette in the middle of rain, and it won't go. Then we get an amazing page where Brook, the Soul King, is talking up to Big Mom, saying, calling her young lady. That's the best thing out of this whole thing, is just because Brook is so much older than anybody that we know, because he's been dead for years now. He's a living dead man. But and mom is like, if your best case scenario is Sanji never coming back, what about all the people you're gonna lose to die? Wouldn't your best case scenario is not everybody dying, or a couple of you dying? And then Brook is like, who would ever plan to die? Which we know one person, which is Pedro. Pedro plans to die. He doesn't plan on coming back from this chapter. I'm gonna just get a little bit closer because this chair I kind of sink in. So, do you like the clean shaven? I shaved. I'm gonna get a haircut too. So that'll be soon. I'll probably be mostly back to my black hair when I get my haircut. And I might just keep it black for a while. And then I'll go back to blonde after a while. But whatever. Then we see Mirror Mirror World. We find out that all the mirrors, you have to shout at the mirrors and they tell you the location. People hate the Chopper section and say it's useless. No, it's great. It's awesome. I love Chopper. We find out the memo fruit is Pudding's fruit. And I believe it was Rogers' base. It might have been someone else that talked about this. Pudding might be the third commander of Big Mom. She might be the third one. Because we've seen Smoothie and Crackers, and there was a fourth, but is defeated a long time ago. And this might be the third, I can't think of the name now. Just because there's a lot of indicators that she might be the third commander. And her fruit is basically you can cut out a piece of the memory, which basically you could take a memory, like I could take a memory that I hate, and she could pull it out, cut it out, and then paste something over it, so I never remember it again. I always remember it as something else, but I wonder if she gets knocked out, does everybody's memory that she fucked up all go back to normal? Because that would be really weird. I don't know how that would work when she gets knocked out, how that goes back, but whatever. And then we see Luffy like tearing himself apart trying to get free. And then out of nowhere, we hear 5,000 tile. Justice Fist. And it's Jinbei. And he looks well. I'm saying this is from Rogers Base 2. I think he's the first one to actually talk about this in his last review of 852, which is Jinbei might have, the newspaper we got might have been true, and Jinbei might have, because I'm not trying to steal, I will say, I might be copying what he's saying, but I believe he might be onto something, and we might have already tried to skip over that. But the newspaper might have been true, and Jinbei might have not lost anything, and he put himself out of it, which is a really good possibility now, because it doesn't look like he lost any arms or legs, and maybe years of life, maybe, but I have no idea. I have no idea with that. I think he might have chickened out. I hate to say it, but that might be a good thing for him. Otherwise, yeah. We got Jinbei, we got Pudding's fruit, and we got some other stuff. Otherwise, probably like 9.5 out of 10. Not gonna make it a 10. Amazing chapter, but with Jinbei in it, it's amazing. It's amazing. But we don't know what he lost, or if he didn't. He actually did chicken out of it, and we all thought, there's no way in hell he chickened out of it. There's a good chance he might have chickened out of it. I'm gonna post Rogers' Base channel below in the description, because he's talking about some of the stuff, and you can go check him out. He's amazing. Go subscribe to him if you haven't. I've subscribed to him, and he's amazing. He is an amazing person. I go watch his reviews. I think I watch his reviews more than for Neverworld now, actually. Otherwise, if you guys haven't already subscribed, I will try to get back on track because next week's chapter is not coming out. So the week after, 853, I will definitely have out once it gets put out. Like, I'll definitely have a review out, and then you'll start seeing Rwby's too, if that works out all fine. I just have to go through footage, and you'll see gameplay too every so often. Undertale Genocide, I have to, the volume on the mic, sorry about that, that's broken, whatever. To the Moon, I want to buy and do Afterbirth Plus, all that good stuff I have coming out in the future. Otherwise, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I might have already said that. I said that in the previous video. I don't know about this video. I'm kind of losing it because I need to get some sleep before work tonight. I'm trying to kind of speed this up or go through it real quick. Otherwise, if you guys haven't already subscribed, like I said, subscribe. It keeps me up. It keeps you guys up to date with my videos. Hit that little bell if you want notifications. It's the best way to do this. My light just flashed off in front of me, so it kind of went darker around my facial area. Leave it a like. It really helps out my channel. Helps to put it out there for more people to see. It might not be amazing content right now, but I'm slowly getting better with this new PC and all this new stuff. And GoPro will definitely be the next one, just to see and tell me which one you like more. If it's this or the GoPro. This I can actually see my face, so I can definitely kind of mess around with it. I will definitely put pictures somewhere on the screen while I'm talking about certain things throughout the chapter. I don't know right now, so I can't point towards, oh, right here or right here. I'm going to be trying that out in this video. So tell me if that is all good too, whatever. Otherwise, I would just say, peace.